Alrighty. Hey everybody, welcome to Stone Cold Stoner's channel. Tonight it's a more holiday themed special with chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle, would you like to say hello?
Howdy, friends.
So we're back to We Were Here Together, so we can finish playing that. Oh, I put us as the wrong category. Let me change my stream category. We were here together with Noodles. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Totally forgot to update the tag for stream. Alright, let's do first playthrough, multiplayer. Done. Alright. Welcome, guys. Now we are live and in the right tag and gameplay for today. Alright, Noodle, you ready?
Born ready.
Alrighty, let's go. Ready up. Hopefully this spawns us right in the herb room, or like, what would you, greenhouse.
Yeah, and I was at the other place, the alchemy room.
Yeah. So we got both the stones. I'm a little concerned that you're going to murder me with that ghost dagger.
Oh no, I think the ghost dagger has been described as like in the cutscenes, which I really wish you guys could have been able to see. They were talking about sealing away his power, and then they were like, we broke the blade, therefore sealing his curse. And they're like, well, they could just fix the blade or something. And it's just like, hello? Can you hear me?
Roger, Roger, can you hear me? Over.
No.
Are you, gosh darn it, Noodle, you're kidding, aren't you? Over.
Yes, I'm joking.
Oh. So, I didn't start in this room? Over.
That's interesting. You might be in the room that you were going to walk into, because this is the room that I walked into after leaving the room we were just previously in. Over.
Gotcha, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, there's a weird door here with a hole in it. Looks like a creepy closet. Something... Oh, cuckoo clock. Oh god. That was terrifying. Over.
Interesting. So I've got some weird glowy jewel things that look comically sized ring pops. Over.
Alright, interesting. I'm looking around, there's a bunch of portraits with... Oh wait, am I in the room that you were supposed to be in? There's portraits with a bunch of the amalgamations on them in this room. Over.
Did you leave the greenhouse before or not? Over.
I hadn't left it yet. Over.
I think this is the room I was in. I recall mentioning those before, but I think that was while we were on the loading screen. Over.
Okay, sounds good. Well, around the room, there's a bunch of little yellow spots that have like lights coming out of them, like going up. I'm assuming that's just a thematic thing, not according to any kind of puzzle we need in the room. There is this weird sort of scuba dive helmet thing that... It's not a helmet, it's like a clock that has a crystal ball on top that's flashing blue. I think there was a book I could inspect as well, and I'm gonna try and find that again. Over.
I have a glowing. So I've got a bunch of the ring pops. It looks like there's 3 or 4 or 5 of them, and then there's one that is the same color that's an orb, and inside it there is a book with the letter P. It looks like it's some sort of a lock to open it. Over.
All right. Well, oh, right. I gotta hit that button. All right. So that's interesting because what I found is the orb, the little device that I was talking to you about, and it has an arrow pointing to a crystal that has "Don't touch" on it. But then when the orb is lit, it says you can touch the crystal, and then the crystal will turn on. Over.
I believe I have the exact same book. Over.
Oh, okay. So do you have the crystal in your area? Over.
Yeah, I have the orb that it shows in that image. Over.
Wait, you have the orb? Because I have an orb as well. Over.
I have the orb. Yes.
Oh.
Over.
Okay. But you also have the ring pops, right? Over.
Yeah, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. And is there one upstairs? Yes, there are 5 of those. Over.
Okay, so I'm thinking you'll have to touch it, but right now this isn't on or flashing anymore. Over.
Interesting.
I have to say this cuckoo clock is pretty creepy. Over.
I wonder if we're on the clock. Over.
Oh. Oh. I just picked up a cube. I'm not sure where it goes. Over.
I don't think I can help you. I don't see anything cube related. Oh, wait. It's not a cube. Over.
Alright. I also picked up what looks to be a record player. Over.
I will look for a record player related thing.
Oh. I also placed the square down. I'm assuming that's in the right spot. If not, it might be where the record player goes. Over.
I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, whatever you did opened a chest over here. Over.
That's great! So I just placed a record player on, like, a certain spot. Over.
See if you can place that cube somewhere, or possibly if you're able to pick the record player back up, see if that see if there's another spot you can place it, because there's another locked chest in here.
Oh, okay, good to know. I'll pick up the cube then, and I'll start looking for a button. Over. Oh. I just picked up an hourglass. Over.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, no. So, it looks like the yellow bits in the room are where I can pick stuff up and put it back down. And take things like this globe. Over.
Oh! I interacted with one of the things and it's glowing. Over.
Oh, what color is it? Over.
It's purple now.
Interesting. I think maybe... Oh god. Okay. I heard a noise, which makes me think that something went wrong. Over.
I think I'd have to agree.
Okay, is it on your end, 2, over.
I hear the noise. I'm wondering if perhaps, how many items have you placed down? Over?
4 now, but I just picked up 3 of them, over. Oh.
Okay. Oh, maybe I need to put these
Oh!
books near them?
I just found a jigsaw puzzle near the creepy cuckoo clock. Over.
Interesting. Is there an empty spot on the wall for you? Because I have an empty spot on my wall.
No, not right now, but I'm assuming maybe after this jigsaw puzzle is revealed, over. Oh.
Perhaps.
Well, I did the jigsaw puzzle. I'm pretty sure it looks right, maybe? Over. Maybe it's a certain flower in the center, right, guys? Oh. I heard something unlock, over.
Yes, I clicked one of the buttons.
Oh! Oh! Hit that button again, over.
I'm interacting with the jewels. Ring pops.
Okay, so for interaction with the ring pops, you're not supposed to touch them when the light's off on the crystal orbs, because that doesn't make it work. But then after you touch it, when the orb is on and the crystal is off, the crystal will glow, and then you're able to interact with the orb that has the corresponding color. Over.
Mine are only glowing purple. Over.
Oh! Okay, so 2 knobs just came out. Yeah, my orb is glowing purple too. So you just got 3 of the knobs out. There's only 2 left, over.
Yeah, I have the same situation. I'm wondering if I might, like, if it's just a random pattern and, it's a 50-50 shot there. Over.
I mean, I can tell you when it's on over here, so you can touch the crystal, over.
Oh, when yours is lit.
Yes, when mine's lit. That's what I've been trying to say, over.
I see. That explains a bit of my confusion and why I was sometimes getting lucky. Over.
Yep, that's what I figured, but it works, over. Ooh, we'll put the hourglass.
Okay, so, I'm gonna not key a mic or anything, so you just tell me, or I guess I'll get to the crystals and then let you know when I'm ready, and then you tell me when I'm good to press it. Over.
Sounds good, Noodle, but my orb is not glowing anymore. Do you control the power over there? Over.
Nope. Perhaps the first one I interact with starts lighting, and then we go from there. Over.
It just turned on for a little bit. Over. No, it doesn't. Oh. It's on now. Over. Okay, it stopped. Hold. Go to the next crystal. Over.
Ready.
Yeah, it's just not flashing right now. I'll look around for something in my room. Over. Is the crystal still lit over there? Over.
Yes. Over.
Okay. Yeah, it's not flashing right now. I'm not sure. Oh, it sounds like you touched a crystal over.
I did.
Oh. You got it right once. Over.
Yes.
But it's not turning on again. So there's some time period between that where it starts turning on. And I'm not sure where that is over.
Weird.
Oh! It's flashing again. Are you by a crystal? Over. Well, you gotta wait for me to say when it's on. Over. Now. Alright, it's slowly flashing now. Are you near another crystal? Over.
Ready.
Now. Alright, it's starting again. You get to another crystal. Over.
Ready.
Now. Alright, we're looking good. Tell me when you're at the next one. Over.
Ready.
Now. Alright, let me know when you're in position for the last. Over.
Ready.
Now. Awesome sauce. I got a book. I don't know what the book's for, though. Over.
What letter is on the book? Over.
P. For peanut butter. Over.
Same on my end.
All the glowing lights seem to be gone now from the room where I was originally able to pick things up and put them down. Over.
What was that?
All the lights in the room that were initially all over the place for me to pick things up and put them down are gone. I'm assuming maybe a door opened. Over.
Nothing on my end that I can see. Let me explore upstairs. Over.
Not sure where to put this book, guys. Can we interact with this book? Oh, we pointed! Wahaha! Let me set it on this desk and read it.
I'm not seeing anything.
Oh! I found a similar tapestry upstairs. I'm gonna mess with it. Over.
Okay.
Wonder... Oh, that's not right. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep messing with it. Over.
Sounds good. Oh, I wonder if I need to balance this
There we go.
Nope.
Oh, nope, it's still not right. Alright, not that flower then. Maybe this one?
I think there's something we need to do in your room that opens up a locked chest in mine. Over.
Yeah, it might be these puzzle pieces that I'm messing with. I'm gonna try and figure it out. Over.
Sounds good.
That doesn't match still. There's still things out of whack. Alright, so then there's only one other combination. Here we go. Does that work? No. Yes? This is an interesting puzzle. Over.
Describe it. Also, is it a puzzle you're having to assemble on the wall? Over.
Yes it is. Do you have any hints for that? Over.
Do you have multiple places where you are able to assemble it? Over.
Yeah, I have two. Over.
Is one of them at the top of a staircase?
Yes, it is. Over.
Try doing it there, because that's I have an empty frame there. Over.
So the thing is, I have them in the frame, but the combinations to make the center flower, because it's a flower pattern, to make the center flower work, doesn't have equal combinations to make it so that all of the sides match. Over. It's one of those puzzles where you take the piece up and you rotate it. Over.
I don't think it. Oh, I think I have the solution to that. What it needs to look like. Over. Maybe. Oh God. Describe the flower pieces you see. Over.
Okay, so, sorry, I was stretching a little bit. So, all of the flowers are red or orange in color, and then each of the separate panels has in the center, a flower that has like 2 or 3 sets of petals coming out, along with 6 green leaves, and then smaller flowers that look like daisies, bordering around it. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and that's in the center for each of the 4 different tiles. For each of the different flowers, for their descriptions, one has 3 petals, or sorry, that's all for now. Let me know what else you need. Over.
Yeah. So you said each tile has the same thing in the center of it, but the corners are different, right? Over.
Yep, that's right, Noodle. Over.
Okay, and you said that there was a flower and then something encircling the flower. The things encircling the flower, you said were small, or another set of small flowers. Over.
Yes, but they don't look like the center one. So they're like little daisies, I guess you could say. They have 5 petals each, and then they have 3 leaves coming off of them. Over.
Okay. So never mind to what I said. The other place where you can place these tiles, is it on the same landing as the other empty one? Over.
No, it's on the bottom floor. Over.
Okay. Well, let's. So, what's going on in my room? There's a square. There's a frame right next to a grandfather clock. There is a.
Yep.
That is on the staircase. There is a frame that is at the top of the staircase, and then there is a frame on the landing, the same landing as the one at the top of the staircase. The one at the top of the staircase is empty. The tiles you are describing are at the corner. That is the same landing as on the landing. So possibly we're supposed to have the same 3 frames filled, but I tell you the pattern and you place it in the matching one, leaving the same one that I have empty. Over.
Do you have a book in the bottom of your cuckoo clock that has A on it? Over.
I don't know. I do. Over.
Yeah, so I think the puzzle on the wall, I have one that's right next to the large cuckoo clock. Maybe the puzzles on the wall will open that one, so we can get it. I think we're spelling something, maybe? Over.
I'd agree with your assessment. So the one that is next to your grandfather clock is an empty frame. Over.
No, I don't have empty frames at all. Over. Oh! I found another
What?
one. All of my frames have the kaleidoscope, sort of artwork pieces. And I found another one, too, on the landing. So I have 3 total to your 3 blank. Over.
I have 4 total, 1 of which is blank.
Oh.
Over.
Okay, so you have 4 total. Let me see if I can find another one. Currently I have 3 that I've seen that I can interact with here. Over. I think that's it, chat. I don't think we have any more. Unless I'm blind, right? I think that's it. I think I just have 3 frames on my side, none of them blank. Over. So I think we need a... Do you have hints on what needs to go in the empty frames? Over.
I think I might have the order in which to place the kaleidoscope puzzle pieces. Are you able to rotate them within their frames? Over.
Yeah, that's how all of the frames are. I can rotate them. So I just need to know what the center flower needs to be. Over.
Gotcha. Okay. So the one that has the flower surrounded by the smaller flowers, that one, the center flower needs to be it's like a 3-prong red thing that has darker areas. And there are 4 green leaves coming off. All of them are smooth. Kind of like the ones that are in the center flower. Over.
Do they look tendrily? Over.
Yes, they just don't have fronds to them. They don't fan out. It's just a single like blade. Over.
Alright, sounds perfect. I think that one is correct. I just happened to guess the right one. Alright, next one. Over.
Okay, we're looking for one where the center flower is here. Hang on. Let me go look at the other one and see what the distinguishing characteristic is.
Sounds good. Over. Oh.
So, let's work with the one that has it's got a flower and then is surrounded by green leaves. It has that are not connected to it. Or it has
Nice, we guessed right, guys.
A red flower, green leaves connected to it, and then it has a ring of floating leaves. The ring of floating leaves has 8 green leaves. Over.
I think we guessed the wrong one now. 2, 4, 6. Alright, that's better. I found the right one now. Over.
Perfect. So the flower in the middle needs to be the one that has that is fern-like with the little fronds. Over.
Okay, are they like super baby fronds? Or are they like a little bit of frond, you know? Over.
What?
That's okay, let's go to the next one. I think I have the right one. Over. Oh.
Okay. The other one, the flower in the middle, is one that has... It almost looks like the COVID thing with the ball with the little spikes that have little orbs at the end. And then it has 2 green leaves coming off of each piece. Over.
Oh, we had it right. Oh, I had all of the portraits in the right configuration then. Is there something on your side that you could open it? Over.
We might not have described very well Potentially. I do not see any changes on my end.
Okay. Is there anything that would be helpful with the amalgamations and frames for you? Over.
I suppose it would be most helpful if I knew if we were in mirrored rooms. But... Oh, what did you just interact with? Over.
I just picked up the music player off the little belt thing. Does that help you? Over.
I just heard it. Over.
Should I place it back down? Over.
Is there a place that you can set that down right next to the door that we're trying to get through? Over.
I cannot. Over.
Is there anything that you can place, or is there any door near, or anything near the door to the exit? Over.
Nope. There is a painting that has words written on it on this guy called Vader Godvarit. Varit? I'm so sorry. I'm slaughtering that. Over.
Don't think that helps.
Yeah, it just says Nepias on it. I don't know what that would mean in any kind of language either. Over.
Nepias. So we have a P and an S book. I wonder if there's enough books in here that we can actually spell that. Over.
Probably. My book in the Cuckoo Clock is an A. What's yours? Over.
It's also an A, and then there's a chest here that's locked that could have another. The first chest that you opened by placing the music box down had a book that had the letter P on it. Or sorry, S.
Interesting. Okay. So I found a table that's similar to the one above on the landing, but it's knocked over and I can't interact with it. Yeah, over.
Okay, I think we are in mirrored rooms. Is it right in front of a hole in the wall? Over.
Yeah, it is. Over.
Yeah, so I think we are in mirrored rooms, or even the same room, and that might explain why neither of us is quite sure if we're in the room we were supposed to be in yesterday. Over.
Yes, that does put some light on things. I wish I had walked over to figure out what room it was before we ended, but that's my bad. Over.
We also could have consulted the VOD, so there's that.
Alright, so we're in mirrored rooms. I can place objects down. Can you grab and interact with anything? Over.
The only things I had been able to interact with were the gems, which I am no longer able to. There's the book with the description that we discussed earlier as for how to light all of those.
Alright then, I have a question for you. Upstairs, what objects are in the bookcase? Over.
So, it's an L shape on my end.
Yep.
On the two-sided one.
Yep.
Or on the bookshelf side, the short end of the L, the top right has a set of books, and then on the longer side, in the middle bottom shelf, is a collection of black vials with corks in them. Over.
Okay. Okay, and you don't have anything else in the shelves at all? Over.
No. There's a stack of books on top of the short side, and then there's some books on the floor in front of it, but that's it. Over.
Okay, because that's where I found some objects to pick up, and I can place them down. So I'm thinking maybe I need to pick up the objects that I found and place them down again in a certain order so that our rooms match. Is there anything on the desk? Over.
I have 2 desks. Over.
The one upstairs with the large chair near the globe? Over.
There is a single red book on it. Over.
Book. Oh. Nope. Okay. Well, that doesn't help. Over.
There are items on the desk downstairs. Over.
What are the items on the desk downstairs? Over.
There's a scroll with some carrots and turnips and stuff on it. There is a microscope. There is a scale or balance. And then there's some kind of covered object, kind of like whenever food gets served in fancy restaurant movies and they like lift that thing off of it. It's like one of those. Over.
Okay, so I picked up 2 objects off that desk as well. So I guess I'm not supposed to place the objects down. What's on your mantle by the fireplace? Over.
There is nothing on the mantle. Over.
Okay. Alright, well, I just picked up all the miscellaneous objects that don't match your side of the room, which is very interesting. So maybe we need to mess with the puzzles again, and you tell me what the flowers are. But any other hints you think that we could use to open the cuckoo clocks? Over.
You have shelves right next to your fireplace. Over.
No, it's, yeah, I have bookshelves to the left. It looks like it might open a door, later, because there's like an empty section that connects the 2 bookshelves. Over.
I see that. Is there anything on your shelves that you can interact with or place? Over.
I can't interact with it. There are items on the shelves, though. Over.
I've got what looks like it might be a camera of some sorts in the bottom left. Set of books on the shelf above it. Mm-hmm. On the right side. Oh! I can place the books that we've gotten so far on the right side, bottom right. And then there's a picture of some weird looking dude in the shelf above that.
Yep, I agree with you. So I think we need to spell out Nepius. So what book do you... I'm putting the P in the 3rd slot from the left then. Over.
Yep, I have that as well, and I have the S.
Okay. So then the S goes at the end, of course. Over.
Yep.
Where did you pick up your S book? Over.
I picked that up in the chest that opened when you placed the record player. Over.
Oh. So maybe there's one on your side that you need to press so that my chest opens? Over.
Possibly. Let's see if I can find something I can pick up. Over.
This is fun. They really upped the difficulty in this game versus the other ones. Like, it's great.
I have not yet found something, but there is an operate near a candelabra with 7 candles on it. Seems to be happening though. Over.
I can tell you what candles on the candelabra on my side are lit versus not lit. Over.
I think that's good. Yeah, I've got all of mine lit. Over.
Okay, so can you see the candelabra on the desk while looking towards your crystal ball? Over.
That's the angle I've got now. Over.
Alright, perfect. Then I'm going to number them 1 through 2, 4, 6, 7. 1 through 7, starting on the left is 1. Sound good? Over.
Alright, and then tell me which ones should be off. Over.
3, 4, and 6 should be off. Over.
Okay, I'm not... Maybe I need to find something that is capable of snuffing it. Over.
Sounds good. Over.
But repeat the numbers you said.
3, 4, and 6. Over. All right, on the
Okay,
Can I
looking
jump
for
on
more
that?
stuff.
Oh. I tried jumping on the chandelier, but I couldn't do it. Over.
But I want to swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier.
Exactly. Over. Find any objects? Over.
Nothing yet.
We're just gonna get cozy, guys, by the warm little fire, you know? Let's all bundle up, you know? It's super nice. I heard something move or open. Over.
I haven't interacted with anything successfully. Over.
Interesting. Yeah, I heard like a shung open thing. Over.
Did it happen to be while you were messing with things on the wall? Over.
No, unfortunately. I was hoping maybe... Oh, it's a cuckoo clock. Over.
Hmm.
Maybe we should try the flower thing again? Over.
Sure. So you're not able to pull these off the wall. You're only able to rotate, right?
Correct. Over.
Okay, so the one that had the single flower surrounded by, what was it, 8 smaller flowers, we said was the middle flower needs to be one that's got 2 really dark red, 3 light red, and then 4 green petals coming off of it. Over.
What does the center of the flower look like? Over.
The center of the flower is the red part of the flower is it's got a 5-prong bit. Then I guess it looks like it's 3 5-prong stars that are rotated, so that it has a total of 15 petals. Over.
Okay, let me... 15 petals. Do you mean like points, or and the leaves, are they fronds-like, or what do they look like? Over.
So the center flower that is on all four of the things, has
Oh,
it looks kind of
that's
like
not the
a
one I was talking
star,
about.
or starfish in the middle of the flower, and then there's a lot of of still red petals around that. They're rounded at the ends, and then there are three sets of two standard leaf standard style leaves coming off of them. Over.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you were describing the center flower I needed to make. Yeah, I'm at that portrait. Over.
Okay, cool. So the center flower that you need to make has it looks like two or three kind of dark red flower bits, then three light red, 3.5 light red flower bits, and then there are four blade-like leaves coming off of it. Over.
Okay, and the petals are sort of sharp, or more rounded, or sharp at the ends of them. Over.
They're sharp at the end. I should really clarify that I'm talking about the number on a single corner, not the entire thing. Over.
Yes, yeah, I got that. And the leaves are, solid and sharp at the end. Over.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think that one's wrong. I think we had that good from the start. What about the one where it's, one center flower and it's red? It looks like the sun, and then it has a lot of little baby green leaves around it. Over.
Okay, so so the center flower that we need to make on the one that you just described, it has in each corner there are two rather large leaves. They aren't a single like solid leaf. It's almost like how you draw fire as a kid, and possibly if you're like me now, still draw to this day, but green. And then it almost looks like a big spore ball where there's that we're trying to make as the entire thing, where it's a dark red or a light red center, and then there's these straight stems, and then there's circle bits at the end of those stems. Over.
Yeah, so it's polyps, but it doesn't look like a sunflower at all, right? Over.
Correct. Yeah. Are you think what you're saying, like the thing that looks like a sunflower and has like really long red rounded petals? Over.
Yeah. You see that? Over.
Yeah. Well, I see that in the other corners. I think I see the same thing you do, just rotated properly. That is not the flower we are trying to make. Over.
Okay, and those sunflower flowers, do you have a half of one in the top and then a quarter on the right and a quarter on the left? Over.
I do.
Okay. Okay, that one's definitely correct then. That gives us another checkpoints for how to confirm that these are right for the portraits. All right, let's go to the last one. Over.
All right. So the last one. There are. So I'm not telling you the middle one right now. I'm telling you what needs to be at the bottom. So
Okay.
the bottom of the center is we're looking at a bunch of red kind of heart/Y shaped petals, and then similarly shaped leaves that are green, and that is the half that's in the bottom middle. Over.
Okay, then I'm gonna try out this flower. Over. Did that do anything? Over.
Don't think so.
Okay, so the center flower has leaves that are solid, but they have it looks like a pylon from StarCraft. If it was just green. Do you know what a pylon is? Over.
No, I do not. I did not play StarCraft. The flower that needs to be in the center.
Yep.
Has frond-like leaves. It is not a solid leaf. Over.
Okay, but it's not. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's not a solid leaf, but they're thicker than fronds. Over.
We might not be describing the same thing as frond, or thinking of the same thing as fronds. Since we're pretty confident on the other two, do you want to just try every combination on that one and see if anything happens?
On it. Over. Alrighty. I mean, this works, right? Right, guys? Wait a couple seconds. I don't think that did anything. Nope. I think that's the last combination. I have successfully tried all of the combinations. I don't think anything happened. Do you see anything on your, the empty portrait frame? Over.
Hello?
Oh, did you not hear me? Over.
No. You cut off after successfully tried all combinations.
Oh. Sorry, yeah, I successfully tried all combinations to failure. Nothing changed on my end. What about the empty portrait frame? Like, can you put stuff in that? Like, I'm assuming that's, you have to choose an amalgamation on my side to fill. Over.
I don't even see things I can pick up that I could place there. Over.
Well, I have moved everything on my side. I want to confirm with you the flowers on my end for this last one. Over.
Okay.
Okay, so each of the flowers, you can count all of them pretty easy as to how many leaves they have, except for one of them where it has a bunch of leaves on stems. Over.
Yes.
Where do the bunch of leaves on stems ones go in the frame? Over.
In the middle.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm fairly confident now with the descriptions that you've provided that all of them are in their correct spots and orientation. Over.
Okay, I will see if there's any change anywhere.
I like the music. It's very soothing.
Still not able to interact with the candle properly. Still haven't found anything that I can use to interact with it.
I know I just had to go up, and then when I put my view, like the little white dot in the center of my screen, on over something, it says take on the bottom. Take in place when I can interact with things. Over.
Yeah, I see the same. But there's nothing that looks like it could be used to put out a candle. And I have not seen anything that I can interact with. Over.
Well, I have gone everywhere in the room and interacted with everything I can. I'm pretty sure, at least on my side. Over.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing. Can I interact with the drawer? I have no idea what we are
Was there anything on the desk with the flashing crystal ball? Over.
Nope.
Yeah. Alright, Noodle. I think it's up to you to explore your room a little more, I guess. I'm not sure what else I can do on my side. Over.
I'm literally looking at everything one bit at a time, hoping that something becomes workable.
Chat, if you have any hints, please, please feel free to share. That'd be great. We're chug-a-lugging as much as we can, and I know I'm confident we'll figure it out. We don't have fall damage in this game. That's cool.
On the right side of your grandfather clock, are there symbols? Over.
Nope. But there are levers and switches that I can rotate. Over.
Okay, I think that's how we open this, because I've got 3 discs. The top disc has 4 red lines on it. The middle one has 6 lines on it, and the bottom one has 3. Over.
Okay, sorry, you said 3, 6, and how many lines? Sorry, over.
Bottom to top, 3, 6, 4. Over.
3, 6. So from bottom to top, 3, 6, 4. That didn't open it. Over.
Can you describe? You said you had levers and switches. Over.
So they're dials. And I can move the dials between the bottom dial going up to where the cuckoo is. It has 3 positions. Then the second dial has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions. And then the last dial at the top has 1, 2, 3, 4 positions. Over.
Okay, so perhaps so on my end, the dials, they are dials, and perhaps we need to align the things that you're able to rotate with how they look for me. The one that has 3 lines, all of them are the center one is pointed up. Over.
Can you explain what you mean by center? In addition, whenever I move one of these knobs, it changes a feature of the cuckoo clock via sound. Over.
What do you mean it changes a feature of the cuckoo clock via sound?
So if I turn the top dial, the noise of the internal mechanism of the pendulum, the main one that makes the noise of the cuckoo clock, changes its tone. Over.
Interesting. So the top dial, there are 4 lines on it for me. If you were to rotate it, the one that is pointed straight up is the 3rd from the left. Over.
Ah, that's what I need. Okay, 3rd from the left. That was very helpful. What would be the middle one then? Over.
The middle dial has the 4th from the left pointed up. Over.
And now the bottom one? Over.
The bottom one has the middle one pointed up. Over.
I feel like we're getting closer, but it still didn't work. I have 3rd from the left for the top. I have 4th from the left in the middle, and then they're all in the center position. The second one over from the bottom. Over.
Yeah, that's what I have. Is there more on the left side? No.
Can you describe what the sound... One second, let me mess with these dials so I can listen to the tone. Over. Okay, that controls, I think, the speed at which this is moving. Okay, that's the speed. Okay, that changes the operation of the noise of the cuckoo. Okay. Alright, so the cuckoo clock has... I think I need to make my cuckoo clock move and sound the same as yours with the dials. Over.
Possibly. Or you need to make mine have sound. Because I don't hear anything. Over.
Oh, you don't hear anything? Over.
There was one point where I heard a ticking back and forth. And that was probably the right one. It was pretty early on in whatever you were messing around with. Over.
Okay. The speed of the main pendulum, how fast is it moving? Over.
I'm going to tell you the frequency in terms of it being on the left side. Over. So, left, left, left,
Oh,
left.
I need seconds.
Left, left.
Let me tell. Could you tell me in seconds for one swing going from left to right? Over.
I'd say it's about a second back and forth. Over.
One. Nope. One. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1. Okay. Alright, can you say how quickly it's going now? Over.
In terms of seconds?
Yeah, or you can say how quickly it's hitting the left side. Either or, so I can time it with mine. Over.
Left, left, left,
Okay.
left, 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 left.
Alright, perfect. Mine's at the same frequency then. The top tells me what kind of tick it does. Do you hear your pendulum making any ticking? Over.
No.
Okay. I'm not sure what to do about that. Do you hear your cuckoo at all? Has it come out? Over.
No. The cuckoo clock has not, or the bird hadn't come out yet.
Okay. That's interesting. So, the one where... Okay, so the bird hasn't come out at all.
No, it has not. Over.
Okay. 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 Well, I think the pendulum's swinging at the same. What's the top dial look like now for you? Over.
Top dial has 4 lines. The third from the left is pointed straight up. Over.
Yeah, I'll mess with the center one again and change it so they're all facing up, but I don't think that's the solution to the cuckoo. Over. Not liking it. Over.
I do not understand what we are doing wrong with this.
I wish the cuckoo had noise on your end. That would make sense to me, because the other two dials just mess with sound. Over. Oh.
Yeah, I just put my effects volume all the way to max and drowned out my music. And I hear nothing from this clock. Over.
Interesting. Well, Did you find anything to put out the candelabra candles? Over.
Nope. I've been by the clock for a while.
Let's put an hourglass on this table. Why not? Sure, they can be worldly. I'll put the clock there. Is there something near the fire that you could use to snuff it out? Over.
Not that I'm seeing. There's a bunch of books. So unless I'm able to pick any of these up, and it's just not giving. Nope.
Hey, Doug. Aw, thanks. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to chat. So, that's so weird the cuckoo doesn't have... And there's nothing else to indicate on the cuckoo clock? Anything else for the dials? Over.
Nah, the only thing I've got is just red lines on dials that radiate from the center. 4 on the top one, 6 on the middle one, 3 on the bottom one.
And do any of those have, like, a particular significance on them? Over.
I didn't hear anything you just said. I was still talking.
Oh, it didn't see it on my walkie. Sorry, continue. Over.
Okay, so I'm just going to restart because I don't know where I cut out for you. So all I have 3 dials. They have red lines that radiate from the center to the outer rim. The top one has 4 lines. The middle one has 6 lines. The bottom one has 3 lines. The top one, the third line from the left, so 1, 2, 3 is pointed up. The middle one, 1, 2, 3, 4 is pointed up. The bottom one, 1, 2 is pointed.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's just... I put it in where my dials have the main arrow on those slots, and it doesn't activate it. Over.
Can you mess with what changes your ticking? Do them one at a time, and maybe I'll hear it. Over.
I can. I have been messing with them. But I'll mess with the bottom one first. Over.
Okay, what does the bottom one do?
It changes the noise of the cuckoo itself when it comes out. Over. Thanks, Doug. Appreciate it. Alright, I just changed it to the 3rd setting. Over.
Nothing has happened with mine.
I changed it to the 1st setting. Over. I changed it to the middle setting. Over.
Bird's not changing on my, or coming out on my end at all.
Yeah, that's so odd, because you can't mess with your dials either. Over.
Nope. I'm starting to wonder if we might be bugged.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you want to reload and see what happens? Over.
Chat's saying we might be bugged.
Frigid. Hi, Frigid. Welcome to chat. When my friend and I played this level, we played for over 1.5 hours, basically zero progress. Turns out we had to reload the map, and you guys may be bugged too. Thank you for the hint. Really appreciate it. Did not realize that could be a thing. Really, thank you for responding in chat. Noodle, did you see I just made the game? Let's get over to Discord to let him know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just remade the game.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, right, let me mute myself again. Oh, you can't. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Alright, awesome. Thank you so much, Frizzin. Yeah, it is awful. I agree. I had no idea that could happen. I think we were at that point though, right, Noodle? Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest we reload even without that suggestion.
Oh man, yeah, especially in a game like this, Frigid. That is very true when you're trying to solve the puzzles. Alright, Noodle, it's up to you to ready up. And let's hope we don't get bugged again.
I guess when you changed which level we were on, it unreadied me.
Yeah, it did. I'm sorry. Do you want to start with the cuckoo clock then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was getting ready to ask chat like if they'd Google for us.
Yeah, I had asked chat if they had any hints for the level too. But yeah, over. All right.
Okay, my room is very different now. Over.
LOL. My room is the same. Over.
Yeah, so I have a bunch of Chimera now. I hear the clock!
Yay! I wish the radio had a radio voice filter on it. Yeah, that'd be so much fun. It sounds too clear. I agree with you. Alright. Now that we might not be bugged anymore, do you want to start with the clock then, since you can hear it? Over.
Yes, we'll use this. It's just a standard cuckoo cuckoo. I don't know what the different noises it could make are. Over.
Ah, there are many tones to cuckoo clocks. But where are your dials set, Noodle?
They are set exactly the same as they were before. Over.
Alright, I'm gonna change mine around so it matches yours. Over. Nope, does not like it. So I think we do need to use sound on it. Over.
God only knows how that's gonna work out. You're gonna have to describe to me, because I don't see any other way. Over.
Yep, I got you. What? Actually, no, I need you to describe to me what sound you're hearing, because I'm the one that can change sounds. Over.
Yeah, I get that. I just don't know what sounds are available, so I don't know how to distinguish between. Over.
Okay. Sounds good. The last one is like, Noodle. The next one is woohoo, woohoo. The next one is woo, woo. Over.
Well, yes, you're right, Frigid. I also, B, wanted to find out, I wanted you guys to see that. And also, I think it'd be funnier. And also, I don't even know how to distinguish the sounds. So I think it sounds more like the second one you did.
Okay.
Over.
So again. Over.
Yes.
Okay. Is the rhythm of the pendulum the same as last time? Over. That's very true, Frigid.
Left. 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 Left.
Okay, it's different this time. Oh, he's
Left.
still doing. He's still going. Alright, it's different this time. So I'm gonna move it to the frequency that I think it needs to be, and then I need you to tell me again with how you're getting to left or whatnot. Over.
Sounds good.
Alright, try it now. Over.
Left. Left. Left.
Okay.
Left. Left. Left.
Okay. I believe I found the right frequency. Alright, the last one is also noises. This time it's ticking noises. Over.
Yeah, this is... I don't know what noises you have available, but this is pretty standard run-of-the-mill tick, tick, tick.
Okay. So all of them are the same tick, but they've got different, like, almost like baritone or like heaviness to them. I can go through them. Would you like me to go through them? Or you can describe it this time, Noodle. Over. The top one is something else. Oh, the top one is something else, Frigid?
I don't even know how to make the sound in such a way that it'd be distinguishable from what you might hear.
Oh,
Over.
it's the pendulums! Alright, Frigid gave us a really good hint. It's the pendulums in the center of the cuckoo clock. How are they hanging for you? Over.
So, lowest is the middle one, top is the right,
Got it.
lowest hanging is the pendulum in the middle.
Did it open? Over.
Is the one on the right. The one that hangs in the middle
Oh, awkward.
at
Still
medium
describing.
height is the one on the left. Over.
Thank you, Frigid, for the hint. Did it open for you? Because I opened it. Over.
Yes, I did not, I did not. I heard a door open and like looked around, but didn't look down in front of me.
That's okay. I was just like, I hit it while you were describing it as soon as you said the middle one was the lowest. And then it opened, and I'm like, oh, he's still going. Over.
Yeah. So, things I didn't have before. A bunch of paintings on the wall
Okay.
of the Chimera. Over.
Okay, that is very helpful. Let's solve the puzzles we've already solved before, though. Why not, right? Over. Thanks,
Sure,
Frigid.
I want to start with the candles.
Noodle is very smart, too. Oh, he's gonna start with the candles. Okay, going down. Alright, candles. Are you facing towards your crystal ball? Over.
I am. I will need you to tell me which ones need to be on. Over.
Which ones need to be on?
Yes, all of
Okay.
mine are off.
Okay. 1, 2, 5, and 7. Over. Whoa, what was
I
that?
just got shoved
Oh!
by the drawer opening in front of me.
LOL. I was standing far enough away. Okay. P-N-E-P. Okay. I-A-S. The I goes in the 4th slot. Over.
Yes. I also now have the painting that tells me the order to put things in.
All of that is very helpful information, I would say. Over.
Yeah, I was missing a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you were. That actually is very challenging. Over. Unplayable.
Yes.
Okay.
So, next to my desk, on that spot is an hourglass. Over.
Which desk? Are you talking about the top? Over.
Yeah, the upstairs one that you were able to put something. I believe I was supposed to tell you what is supposed to be there, but
Yeah.
nothing was there for me. Over.
That was my assumption, but as soon as you said nothing was there in any of the shelves when I described it to you and what I had in my objects, I was so very, very confused. Over. Okay, I also have a globe, and there should be a block somewhere for me to pick up. Over. Oh, I have it already. Awkward.
I don't know about a block, but on that thing is an hourglass. Run that later if we'd rather do the gems first. Over.
I'm fine doing that now. What's in the L-shaped bookcase? Over.
Uno momento.
I'm guessing the block just goes over here, and that's what stays here.
So, in the L-shaped bookcase, on the short side,
Yep.
middle right,
Yep.
is the record player.
Okay, perfect.
And then nothing else is different. There's the files and those books that I mentioned before, and that's it. Over.
Okay, perfect. So, downstairs, does a globe go anywhere? On the desk next to the candelabra or next to the crystal ball shelf? Over.
No, but there is a cube on the desk
Okay.
downstairs. I see now. Over.
Is it on the left or right side if you were sitting in the chair to work at the desk? Over.
It's on the right side. Over.
Okay. By the fireplace on the mantle, is there anything over there? Over. Oh, did he say left or right? Darn it.
There is a painting on the mantelpiece. Over.
Okay, sorry, which side does the cube go on? I know I asked, but I forgot. Over.
Right side.
Okay, good. Okay, on the left side of the mantle then, do you see a chair and a stack of books? And does that maybe have a tiny globe to be placed on it? Over.
There is a chair and it has a tiny globe in it. Yes.
Okay. Alright. I placed all the items I think I can pick up and interact with. Over.
Let me see if I can find a book. Nope.
Okay. Maybe that'll be for later. Maybe I'm missing an item to place. I can point at it. Over.
What's that?
You're good. I was saying I can point at things. Over. Okay, do you want to do the flowers or the globe or the jewels first? Over.
Let's do the jewels.
Okay. Oh, game's spazzing out a little. Alright. Okay, just like before, my jewel is not, the crystal ball is not on or activated. Over. Noodle. Alright, it's turning, it's on now. Okay, over.
Ready?
It's on now? Nope. Okay. I'll time it this time. Alright, I'm gonna time it. Let me know when you're in position. Over.
Ready.
Okay, there's no light. There's no light right now. Over.
I will be patient.
I don't think the light's gonna turn on. I think he has to somehow turn it on. I don't know, Noodle, if the light's gonna turn on. Over.
Well, then I'll force it to reset.
Thanks, Frigid. I appreciate it. I think you have to hit something to turn on the light. Over.
The only things I've interacted
It's on now. Over.
come on is one of the gems, so I'm just gonna keep hitting those until it turns on and we get something. Over.
Okay, it's starting now. Where are you? Oh, now it's off. Over.
At the next.
Yeah, it's off. The ball is not turning on. Over.
What the hell?
Oh, it's turning on now. Want to get in position? Over.
Maybe it only turns on when I'm near the next one in the sequence. Over.
That potentially could be it. Over.
But yes, I'm ready.
All right, press it now. Let me know when you're in position. Over.
I'm at a gem. Over.
Press it now.
At the next.
Okay. You should press it now. Darn it. Tried to time it. Sorry, I was trying to time it. Over.
Boo.
Alright. No light. Over. Okay, it's starting to turn on. Now. Nope. Oh, Noodle! Alright, Noodle, are you ready? Nope. The light's not turning on. Over. Okay, this one's very, very slowly going in and out. 1 second, I'll tell you when it's on. On. Okay, maybe that's not the right one, because that light was definitely... Noodle. Over. On. I think maybe you have to find the crystal that has a solid light. Over.
That has a solid light.
Oh, sorry, that's not specific. I think you need to get to the crystal that the ball will then have a solid light on. Over.
So that I'm not trying to just time it perfectly?
Yes. Over.
I see.
Okay.
I've gone to every single one. Over.
Okay, then we're gonna do this one. Are you in position? Over.
Yep.
Now. Nope. Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, when it's on, touch it. Noodle, do you want any information from me right now? Or are you just gonna touch all the crystal? Oh, over.
Button man.
Nothing's going. Oh, sorry. Repeat what you were gonna say. Over.
I'm at the next crystal.
Nothing's happening. Over.
Cool. I'm at another crystal.
This one has a high frequency. Why not try it out? Over.
A high frequency, like I'm possibly gonna miss it, or it's blinking back and forth enough that we could probably get it.
It's blinking a lot. Why not go for it? Over.
Let's go for another one that might be slower and more generous. At the next one.
Okay, this one's very slow. Over.
Slow as in it's on for a while?
It has a slower frequency, so it will turn on, but it doesn't stay for a while. Over.
Okay, so just it stays lit the same amount of time. It just we have to wait longer between. Is that the only difference? Over.
It's okay. I'm gonna describe it like sine waves. I want to describe it like sound waves. So it has the same peak, but the overall width of the wave is larger. You know what I'm saying? Over. I don't think he realizes he's on
Is
push
the
to
time
talk.
that it stays on the same no matter how long the gap is between times it is on? Over.
No, over. Because that's different frequencies.
So there are some where it is lit longer than others. Over.
Yes. I guess you can say it that way. Yes, over.
All right. Are we at a good one?
No, there is nothing. Over.
Cool.
You're at the very, very fast one now. Over.
Never mind. How about this one?
This one's slower. Over.
Ready when you are.
Press it. Now. That's funny, Frigid.
Okay, let's move on to something else.
Sounds good. Alrighty. So, let's see. Do you want to try the flower paintings again? Over.
Sure. Let's start with the one that has the flowers surrounded by smaller flowers as the center.
Okay, upstairs.
As the center of each tile. Over.
On it! We're going upstairs. What does the center need to be? Over.
So the center is different. So I'm going to describe what the top middle and the bottom middle needs to be.
Top
Over.
middle and bottom middle. Okay. Sounds good. Let me know what you got. Over.
All right. So you know the one that's got the dark green leaf with the weird light green jelly bean looking things on it. Over.
Yes! I'll take it as the yes! Over!
Yeah, that's what it needs to be. Top and bottom. In the middle. Over.
Oh, that was funny. Does the center flower need a match, though? Over.
No, it does not. Over.
Okay. Oh, that was great.
Wouldn't the jelly bean plant be amazing?
Yes, it would be incredible. I would love that. Over.
All right, so same
man.
situation here. I will describe the middle, top, and bottom.
Okay.
Over. The center
Oh.
of the entire piece will not match. Over.
Okay, can you tell me just where the sunflower bits are? Over.
Okay, sunflower bits. Top left, top right, middle, in the center. Over.
Alright, so the bottom two are in the middle? Over.
Correct.
Alright, done. Last one. Let's go. Over.
Okay, this one, the center is a match. Over.
Okay, tell me where the little ferny boys go. Over.
Fernie boys are all four
Thank you.
corners.
Ha-ha! Over. Oh.
Hey, we've got a book.
Whoop whoop. We know it's working now. Over. Oh, 3 a.m. suffering.
The only
oh.
I was getting really frustrated because I was like, am I missing something as blatant as the beer yesterday or whatever day it was, Saturday? And I was getting so frustrated that I was willing to give up and restart.
Yeah, on, Frigid, I don't know if you were watching us then, but on Saturday, we were in the greenhouse, and Isla's going all around. I'm like, what do I need to feed these plants? I can't find it anywhere. And then Noodle was also looking around, and then, somebody in chat's like, oh, you need to go, you have one other thing you need to interact with. And then he's like, oh my god, it's the one place I didn't check. Over. Yeah, I like that puzzle too. It was a lot of fun.
But at least this one was not my fault. Over.
It was definitely the game's fault. All right. What do we want to do next? Do you have anything with the chimeras that you can interact with? Over.
Yes, I'm able to interact with every single painting. Over.
Oh, great. Awesome. All right. Let's start at the top of the bookcase. Closest to the, or at the top of the stairs, closest to the L bookcase and the standing candle. Over. There's a name for that.
Okay,
I don't remember it.
So I've got 3 at the landing. So
yep.
The one, got it. All right, where? Are you able to move yours over?
No, I believe you have to move and form your paintings. Tell me how you need this, what you can touch and what it does. Over.
Okay, I am able to move. I am able to move all of the paintings. I am working on gathering them now.
Okay. Okay, so yours isn't like the puzzle I had. You actually can just pick up the paintings and place them. Over.
Yes, I think I need to place them in my room so that they match where they are in yours. Over.
Alright, perfect. We're gonna start all the way at the top then, next to the flower painting that had all of the little baby flowers along, surrounding the main flower. Over.
Heard that.
Okay. Yeah, I really like that puzzle in the greenhouse too. That was really enjoyable. That's where we ended.
Describe when ready.
Okay. Alright, so the top, so it has a camel head, its stomach has a lion head with a snake tongue coming out, and its tail is a crane that is biting its own neck. Over.
Got it.
Okay. Alright, the next one in sequential order going along the wall, going down the staircase. You ready? Over.
Ready.
Okay. So this one, it has a gazelle head, a lion stomach that has a snake tongue coming out, and on its back, it has a green snail shell. Over. I guess we need to say the tail
You sure
too.
the snail shell's green? Over.
Yes. Over.
Snail shells are blue on my side.
Oh. That's interesting. Mine are definitely green on my side, but we'll just say that it's color differences in lighting. Over.
Yes. Alright, so what's next?
This one looks the most normal so far. It's a white bird with like a little bit of kind of little trendles at the top of its head. It has a regular long beak, has regular bird feet, and it has a snail shell on its back. Over.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Or snailed it.
Ah! Hello. Alright. Bottom staircase. Ready? Over.
Ready.
This one has a rabbit's head. Then it has a white feathers on its hindquarters. It has the crane again that's biting its own neck. And on the bottom, it has 1 foot. Over.
Got it.
Awesome. Cringe. Hey, Sharky, welcome to chat. It was amazing. You know it. Alright, I think you only have 1 painting left, and that should be placed... Oh, wait. There might be a couple. Can you place one on the ground and at the mantle? Over.
I have an easel, one that I can place at the ground, and one that I can place at the mantle. Over.
Okay, nothing's in my easel, but next to it on the ground, there is a painting. Over.
Alright, is it the rabbit head with the snail or the crane with 2 heads?
It's the rabbit that has proper protection and PPE equipment with the snail helmet. Yes, over.
Okay, I might have placed something wrong.
Oh. 1 second. Thank you for the follow. Let me see who followed. Oh, I can't see because of, Noodle. That's okay. I'll check on my phone real quick. Thank you so much for the follow. I will, make sure to properly thank you. Sorry. I was trying to, sorry. I was thanking someone for following. I'm gonna send them a proper thank you, in a little bit. Because your video's blocking it. I forgot to move it on OBS. But, you think you placed something wrong? Over.
Yeah, so let me describe what I've got. I've got a double-headed crane with a snail shell and regular legs on the mantle. Over.
Affirmative. That sounds good. Over.
I've got rabbit head, snail shell, brown crane biting its own neck. Over.
That is correct. Over.
And that's on the floor at the base of the 3 stairs by the entrance.
Yep, that is correct. Over. I'll link you my PayPal
you said
later
you
for it.
don't have an easel, or you don't have anything in the easel?
$100? Oh my god! Thank you so much, Frigid. Thank you. Sorry. Really appreciate it. I don't have anything in the easel. No. Over.
Do you have a painting of the Espion thing? Over.
Yeah, but it's near the door. Over.
Are you able to pick it up?
No, I cannot. Over. Frigid, I figured you were making a joke, but I was still surprised. I was charging you for follow. Oh my god, that makes so much more sense. That's so funny. I promise you I'm not that dense usually.
Base of the stairs.
Perfect.
I've got
face.
the rabbit without the head, or without the snail head, and has the brown crane biting its own neck and white wings. Over.
Yes, that is what I have on my wall. Over.
Single-headed crane, snail shell, regular legs. Over. At the top of the stairs.
Correct. Over.
Then we said gazelle with head facing to the right, lion's head at its stomach with a snake's tongue, and a snail shell on it. Over.
That is correct. Over.
And then in the corner, the same thing, without antlers.
Yep.
With
camel head.
a crane biting its own tail or neck. Over.
Affirmative. That is correct. Over.
Then what the F, David Blaine?
Nothing. Did something appear by the mantle? Yeah, nothing changed on my end. But the paintings are in the right spots. Over. Huh. You don't have any extra paintings, right? Over.
The only extra painting I have is Espion. Where... You said that we had a painting... We had paintings on the stairs. Are they above... If you were standing centered on it, would you be...
Oh, thanks, Frigid. Appreciate it.
Single face crane with the snail's shell. Would you be on the landing or would you be on the stairs? Over.
It's after you exit, like, after you proceed down the stairs, it's on the left. Over. Oh, maybe... Okay, wait. I'm thinking maybe our rooms are mirrored, so our paintings need to be different, too. When with my back to the door, the main door, not the one that's underneath, the landing of that staircase that is in really bad shape. With my back to the door, the stairs go up to the right. Over.
So you go straight, then hit a wall, then go right up the stairs, or it's immediately on your right? Over.
I go straight, hit a wall, and then the stairs are there. Over.
That is what I see as well. Over.
Okay. Okay, so then if I'm going down from this door, I go down the stairs, the little baby stairs, and then on the left is that, the rabbit with the snail head. Over. Or the snail shell. Over.
I have that as well. Over.
I heard something open. Over.
I clicked on one of the gems just as I was passing it, and it lit up.
Oh.
Let's take a pause from the paintings and go back to the gems.
Well, real quick, can you place the Nepius guy to the left of the door? Over.
To find the left of the door.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. With my back to the door, it's to the right of me. Over.
No? Don't think so.
Do you see a nameplate, on that wall that's right next to the door? On the left of it? Or on the right of it? Sorry. On the right if you're facing with your back on it? Over. Can you repeat that? Over.
I was looking at the floor. I may have placed it in the wrong spot. Over.
Wait, what? Looking at the floor? What do you mean looking at the floor? Over.
I have placed the SBN above Master Ambrosius. Over.
Master Ambrosius? Oh, I have a different nameplate. It's Vader God of Vert? Over.
Interesting. Either way, I think because it's a portrait, that's the right spot for it with the nameplate. Over.
Okay. Well, let's focus on a different puzzle then. Over.
Okay, let's work on the gems.
Oh, the gems, our favorite. Alright. Why don't you head over to one that you think's, I guess I'll tell you when the light's turning on. Over.
I'm standing at one now. Is it not a good one?
It's dead. Over.
Ready.
Nothing's on. Over.
Ready.
This one's a fast one, but why not? How about you press it? Looks good. Next one. Over. Oh. Sorry, could you repeat that? Over.
Nailed it.
Alright, this one's slower. Try and find a faster one. Over.
Okay.
Nothing on this one. Over.
Okay.
This one is lit the entire time. Press it. Awesome. Press this one.
Ready.
Press it. Awesome. Last one. Come on, let's go, Noodle!
Ready.
Go for it. Woo! We did it, guys! Whoop whoop!
Woo!
It was the highest frequency one. Over. Alright, so we only need 2 more books now, which is great, but these are the puzzles that we haven't done yet. Over. Another puzzle solved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks, Sharky, too.
the
Appreciate it.
puzzle. One of them is something we have done. It's whatever the heck we need to place in order to open, like placing the things around the room. Over.
That is correct. So I guess we should start at each of the separate rooms. I have placed the objects that I was able to interact with previously. But I don't know where else I need to place anything. Over.
Roger. We had an hourglass at the table right next to the flower painting. Over.
At that desk. Yes, over.
Yes. On the short side of the L, in the middle shelf on the right, is the record player. Over.
That is correct. Over.
Then at the desk downstairs on the right side is a cube, the balance scales, a microscope, and then on the left is the weird fancy serving thing and a scroll. Over.
Yep. Over.
And then in the chair to the left of the fireplace is the tiny globe. Over.
Yep, have placed all of them. Over.
And those are the only things you were able to interact with?
That I've been able... That's what I found. Yes, over.
I sure hope your side's not bugged now.
I would like to think it's not. We're so close to getting all the books. Over.
I know. This has been a comedy of errors.
We'll get out of this room eventually. Don't worry, Noodle. Over.
But how old will we be? Will we be hungry?
We'll have gray hairs, you know. It's like that one dude that's really crazy that we found. Over.
I believe you were the only one who saw him. Over.
Oh. Awkward. Over.
Yeah, I think while you were seeing him, I was seeing the ghost dagger.
That would make sense. Over. Okay. So, I don't see anything that's distinguishing. Do you want to try the paintings puzzle, or what do you think? Over.
Can you try picking up all of the items that you had again and try placing them again? Over.
Sure. I'll pick them all up now. Over. I have picked them all up. How should I place them? And in what order? Over.
I sure hope order doesn't matter, but we'll start with globe at the fireplace. Over.
Okay, globe at the fireplace. Running. Woo! Alright. Globe. The globe has been placed. Over.
Alright, cube at the desk.
Oh. Not the side with the scroll, right? Over.
Sorry?
Not the side with the scroll, right? Over.
Correct.
Yep, okay. Alright, placed. What next? Over.
In the short side of the L, the middle row on the right side, place the record player. Over.
Done. Should I place the hourglass? Over.
Go for it.
I placed all the thingies. Over.
Bah!
we could do the paintings again? I thought we did all the paintings. Over.
Yeah, I think we're right with everything. So, down the baby stairs on the left, we've got the rabbit head with the shell, crane biting its own neck. Over.
Correct. Over.
Empty easel. Over.
Correct. The one that's standing upright. Yep.
Then at the base of the stairs, before you are actually standing on a step, is the rabbit and without a helmet and a crow or a crane biting its own neck. Over.
Correct. Over.
And to the left of the flower painting or puzzle. Over.
Correct. Over.
Then the same distance to the right of the flower puzzle is standard crane with
Wait, what?
shell. Over.
The crane is higher up than the flower painting. Over.
By higher up, do you just mean it's not like right next to it? So I'm talking like the same distance from like the same gap between the previous two.
It does not have the same gap. No, the next painting should be at the top of the staircase. At the oh, you got it. Good job. I didn't. Oh, I'll wait for Noodle to do it first. Sorry, could you? Oh. Noodle, try again. Sorry.
How are you now?
Yay, we got it! Woo!
Okay. So, that was the kicker, was having that painting there.
Yup.
Got it.
Yep.
Over.
Hey, we did it though. Alright, which means there's something probably finicky about these placements, right? For these objects? Over.
Yes. Doesn't look like there's a way to place the hourglass different. I don't really know what the objects you can see look like. Over.
I am happy to describe them. I'm picking them all up again. Over.
Okay.
Alright. Do you want descriptions of the things that I'm able to interact with, or did you want descriptions of what I'm seeing in my place? Over. In my crib.
Pick up everything you can interact with still, and then we'll work from there. Over.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm literally gonna just go around the room looking at things and seeing if I can pick them up too, so I'm not missing anything. Over.
Bellissimo.
Right, let's see. Nothing. Gotta sniff out the clues. Alright, let's see. Anything over here? Nope. Nope. I think I got them all. I'm gonna go upstairs. Can't grab any of that. Nope. Alright, yeah, I have everything. Over.
Okay, so we just have the globe, the hourglass, the cube, the record player. Is there anything else? Over.
I've got... Right, I have the hourglass, the cube, the globe, and the record player. That's it. Over.
Okay, so in front of the scale at the desk is the cube. Doesn't look like the sides of the cube are any different, so I don't think we were able to mess with orientation of it anyway. Over.
Correct. I think I might know what the problem is. Over.
And that might be...
You said there were 2 desks upstairs. Over.
I have a desk downstairs and a desk upstairs. Over.
Okay, well, I've got more than that. It was the other desk. Over. We got the last book, though! Yay! Over.
Huzzah. Now what?
I bet you this door opens when we place them. Over. Whoop whoop. I think we're finally gonna make it out of the room.
All of mine are placed. Over.
Oh. All of mine are placed as well? Let's see if maybe we can interact with the portrait. Over. Nope. Nope. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon about saying maybe that's all we needed to do. Over. Oh, our books are opposite. Our books are opposite, aren't they? Over.
What do you mean?
Your painting, what does it say? Over.
It says ESPIAN. Over.
Mine says NEPIAS. Over.
So you think we both need to reverse so that yours says SBN and mine says Nepius?
I believe so. Over.
Alright, spell yours for me.
Oh. Oh. Alright, we'll do. I'm going up. Alright, it's NEPIAS. Over.
All of mine are placed.
Alright, could you please... Oh.
PIAN. Over.
Could you repeat that, please? Over.
ESPIAN. Over.
ESPES. Oh, whoops, I waved. P. Oh, I pointed. IAN. Woohoo!
We got the music. What opens?
It's right next to the books on the left. Like I said, that the doorway.
Oh, it wasn't opening for me. It was taking its dear sweet time.
All right, where are you at? Over.
I've just entered a room. I hear an organ.
Alright, I entered, I think I might be in the alchemy area. Oh, I think I see where you were. Did you have a red glowing crystal ball? Over. Another room done. Yeah, you right, Frigid.
No?
Oh. Awkward. Okay, I'm in a very large room. There's a staircase where I can go all the way up, and I can take... Oh. You know where we had those plants and flowers? I can take vases of those. And there's green orbs and stuff in them. Over.
Interesting. I've got a dude playing an organ and singing about a knife.
Are you having a knife night? I can hear the organ from here. I also have a book on how to combine crystals to make one big crystal, which I am assuming I have to do. Over. Blue.
I believe you are correct.
I only have 2 of them.
Do you have letters of things that you are able to combine? Over.
Letters of things. When you say letters, what do you mean by that? Over.
I have a large chalkboard that has a giant gem at the top that branches into 3 paths.
Sorry,
and there are different things that combine along the way, or split if we're going from top to bottom, they split into 3 different paths, and split some further. Or if we're combining, going from the bottom up, they combine all down to a single large gem. Over.
Is that gem purple? Over.
No, it's big and red.
Big red. So I got blue, I got yellow. Oh, big red. Okay, that's what we need. Okay, cool. That's probably telling us the name of what it is. I found a book that has provided acronyms for very long, crazy names. And in the center has a sketch of like what you were describing, where it's the flow down chart, where it's sort of like a family tree, if you wanted to say that. Over.
So you have a thing of, does yours go to a blue crystal or does it go to a red crystal? Over.
I have no idea what crystal it goes to because I don't. I have the acronyms that I believe is for that chart. I don't have the chart itself, but it's like scribbled in the note, in the pages of the notebook or the book itself, that it has the tree follow down. You know what I mean? Over.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have long names and images.
All right.
So I think you tell me the acronym, I figure out what it is, and then describe to you. Over.
That makes sense to me. Let me keep. I think we should both keep looking around the room. Over.
Okay.
I'm guessing there must be some kind of plant. Do you have a? Oh,
Man's
sorry. Go on. What? Over.
Organ Man's done with his song. Over.
Oh, you should shout for an encore, right? Over.
Nah. Oh, hey! This is the other side of, do you remember where we had the puzzle where we were, connecting those lines and had that board with the leaf and fire and lightning on it? Over?
Yes, I do. Over.
I'm in the other half of that room.
Are you with the planetarium? Over.
No, I'm not in a planetarium.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, okay, so you're half. Over.
Yes. All I see that looks
I don't have
like
enough
it can be
shards.
interacted with in here are those, I have several pictures and scrolls and stuff that have an image and a really long name. Over.
An image? Sorry, what, do the scrolls point to any, like, pictures? Over.
Yes, the scrolls
Perfect.
have picture with a name. So if you tell me an acronym, or I tell you an acronym, you tell me what the name is, I can describe what the creature or plant we're looking for is.
Awesome, and then that should tell me how to get the crystal. Awesome. All right, great. Are you ready for our jump into chemistry? Over.
Sure. One quick thing. One of these things might be completely scratched out, so I don't know if that means we don't need it or what.
I agree, Sharky.
Over.
Chemistry does rule. I think Noodle would agree with that too, because I believe he's a chemi. Okay, well, I guess we should just go for it. If it's crossed out, I'd assume we don't need it. Over.
It still has a line to it, so I don't know.
Well, I think we should start getting acronyms, and then if we don't need it, we just leave it out. Over.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we are the engineering
Let's
gang.
start with FB and PJ. Over.
Oh Lord, I have to say the names. Okay, so I have those. You want me to say the very long names? Over.
Yes, that's what I need from you. Over.
All right. I apologize for all the pronunciation that's about to happen. All right. FB is Fung Hero Borate. Over.
Okay, that is a single mushroom. It has a single stool and a single stem. It looks kind of pleated like a skirt.
Got it.
On top, and that's it. Over.
All right, obtained. Going to the next acronym, you said PB. Over. No, that wasn't right.
PJ, like pajamas.
Got you. All right. Paraxiophylexerate. Over.
Repeat.
Nomenclature precisely. I'm gonna unfollow and never return. No, Frigid, no! Paraxiophylexerate. Over.
Okay.
Oh no, Sharky!
This one looks like a standard crab.
Oh well. Oh,
with,
standard crab.
It has 3 legs on each side and a large shell on top. And that shell is kind of swirly looking. Comes to a point. Over.
Got it. Should I? Oh, whoops. Maybe I put it in the wrong one. Over. All right, here we go. Let's say maybe it's this one. Push. I combined both of them. Over.
Does it give you a name? Over.
No, I don't think I did it right. It didn't produce anything. Over.
Okay, so we might need to re-describe. Over. Can you read what OT is?
OT is oxymeratoroxis. Over. Whew.
Alright, so what we're looking to create, it looks like a creepy turnip with arms and legs. Over. Oh, I lied. It does not look like a creepy turnip with arms and legs, because there is something that looks even more like a creepy turnip with arms and legs.
Okay, real quick. I can take 2 vials and combine them into a new thing. So I think we need to go from the bottom up. Over.
I agree. I'm trying to tell you what we're supposed to be making.
Okay.
Over.
Okay, sounds good. So, the crab and the mushroom didn't make anything. Over.
So I have 3 crab-looking things for me, okay? There is one that looks like its shell is a clamshell. Over. There is one that has a shell kind of like Gary's in SpongeBob. Over. And there is one that has a swirled shell. Over.
Okay. I only have 2 crabs. Oh. Sorry, I thought I was almost gonna burp. Sorry. So one crab has a purple shell that has a swirl, and it has coral on top of it. That's what I can see. And the other one is a green or yellowish kind of crab, and it looks like a standard hermit crab. Over.
I don't have colors. It is not the one with coral on top. Over.
Okay. So the only other crab I have has basically, if somebody sat on a shell, it's like this shell has a little like butt cheek imprint in it. Over.
Okay. I think I understand what's going on. Count how many things you have available to you, please.
Sounds good. 1, 2, 3, crunch. 4, 5, 6, 7. But in all seriousness, we have 7 things. Over. I'm loving these descriptions. Thanks,
okay,
Doug. I hope you like
think
it.
Part of our problem is we might not be able to. We might have to create that.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Over.
I agree. Over. I can create things. Well, haha. Oh, I should get my lab coat on. I think it's at work.
Problem
Alright, put it on for
is,
y'all.
I don't know. Okay, you said we have 7 things, right? Over?
Correct. Do you want me to describe what they look like? Or do you want to just keep it like it is? Over. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, my lab coat's at work. Yeah, and I have to wash it.
Sorry, my lab coat's at work. I'm not allowed to get it because reasons.
Like, I just told my dad, who left a long time ago, it was a billionaire, but I don't get any of it, because IDK his name, or where he lives. Oh,
Okay,
well.
so you said that you had 2 snails, or two crabby things. One has coral on it.
Losers, the both of you. Thanks, Sharky.
And the other looks like a standard hermit crab. Over.
Yes. Over. I feel dirty.
Okay, grab the standard looking hermit crab.
Done. Done. Over.
Okay, and then describe the fungi you have available.
I'm gonna grab the other mushroom and see what happens. Over.
Sure thing.
Yep. Alright, I made... Oh, God. What did I make? What are the... Is it the weeping... I'm trying to think of the Harry Potter term. The weeping... It's not the weeping willow, but it's the turnips that they pull out that start screaming. Over.
The mandrakes.
Yeah!
I was ready for you as soon as you said, "Oh, it looks like what's it called?" But you just kept going.
Yes, Sharky, thanks.
Yes, that is what we're supposed to make. Cool.
Okay, we made a mandrake.
Now, can you tell me what PA is? Over.
This public service announcement is scheduled at... Sorry. It is... Pristac... Wait, sorry, 1 second. Pristaxiophylexerate. Pristaxiophylexerate. Oh god, that was terrible.
Oh, goody. Do you have something that looks like it is a plant that has like 5 bells coming off of it? Over.
Yes, over.
Let's try that.
Do I combine it with Monsieur Mandrake? Over.
Oui.
This is so much fun. I made... Oh. I made... Oh.
It's just OH is what it is?
Yes, over.
Perfect. Set that aside. We don't need it for a bit.
Okay, done.
Alright, get me PO.
Prima Xiophylexo.
You said Prima what?
Prima Xiophylexo.
Okay. You're I got it. This looks like conjoined daisies. With each having a single leaf as an arm and then roots splitting for legs. Over.
What? Over. Oh, I found it. I found it. Over.
Now tell me my assessment was wrong.
It wasn't wrong. I was just slightly confused, but I got it. Over.
All right, those two should create something that looks like DL on my end. Over.
Something on the down low? Oh, it didn't combine. It didn't. Oh, I must have the wrong plant. Over. Let's try this one. Nope. OH and the daisies, both the flowers that I have access to, did not like. Over.
What?
I tried combining the OH with the dancing flower, but it did not like it. Over.
I said we set the OH aside. We don't need that for a while. Over.
Oh. What am I supposed to combine the flower with then? Over.
The flower gets did you say we said PO, right?
Yes. Over.
Was the daisy, right?
Correct. Over.
Yeah, I hadn't given you a second thing. Over.
Yep. Yep. Waiting on you. Over. Oh.
So I need FA. Over.
Funghira Barracks.
Alright.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
the fungi that I have, there is one that is kind of like the one we used previously, but it has 3 tiers like a Christmas tree and has like bumps or something on it. And then there's one that is also similar, except it is just the single tier and it has bumps on it.
Which one am I supposed to be grabbing? Over.
None of those 3. There should be one that is like a bunch of fungi all connected with like 4 very large ones that look like they have some different spots on them, and then a bunch of tiny ones all connected at the base. Over.
I don't think I see that. I just see the 3-tiered mushroom that looks like skirts, and then 1 base stem at the bottom. Over.
Oh. No, wait. That was FA, right? Funghira Barracks. Over.
Correct. Over. Hey Noodle, isn't this great? You, me, and all this fungi? 'Cause you're a fungi? Over.
I think you're gonna kill Charky.
Not my intent. Not my intent. I'm so sorry. Oh no, she said yes. Yes, she is. Oh. All right.
Can you read the thing again? What was it?
For FA, over.
Agree. Affirmative. Whatever.
Funghiri Barracks, over.
So you said you only had how many fungi available?
I have the one where it's a single spore and then a small base, like a regular mushroom, except like pointed, you know? And then the other one I have access to is the 3-tiered spore, so the top portion of the mushroom, or the mushroom cap, I guess. And it looks pleated on each of the 3 levels, so like its skirt. And then it has a regular single base stem. Over.
Interesting. So FA does not appear any higher on the chart, which makes me wonder what gives. Two fungi you do have access to?
Sorry, can you please repeat that over?
Try combining the two that you do have access to. Over.
Sounds good. I'll try it out. Over. Nope, nothing. Over.
Interesting.
Is there another branch that we could be working off of? Over.
I'm able to circle these things. That's neat.
Oh.
Hope you keep track of it. So we found PO, right?
Yes. Over.
Work towards PO. Over.
Sorry, can you please repeat that? Over.
Ignore.
Okay.
What is PE? Over.
It's called a physical exercise. Over.
Hardy har har.
Prista Axi 4X. Over. Sharky, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so these kind of they're similar to the bells that we did before, except they are rounded the whole way down rather than like doing belling out at the bottom. Over.
Got it. Over.
Okay, we're gonna combine that with FR.
Getting over to say what FR is. Over. Okay. Funghiri Brahmis. Over.
Alright, that's the 3-tier mushroom.
Okay. Whoops. Oh, I think I already have that. I do. Did it make it work? Hey! Alright. It looks like I have the crab with the clamshell now. Over.
Perfect. So what we need to combine him with is OX.
Okay, let me place him down. Alrighty. Oxy Murexeris. Over.
Okay, this looks like a carrot, a single carrot, with 3 leaves coming off it.
I do not have access to that. Over.
What do you have access to that's carrot-like?
Nothing. Over. Uh-oh. Maybe I should eat more carrots and improve my eyesight, but I don't see it. Alright, Noodle. Here, let me tell you what I do have access to. I have the 2 crabs that we talked about before. Okay? The 2 mushrooms that we talked about before. I've got the upset daffodil. That's got the root legs. I have the bellflower. Then I've got that one mushroom, that mushroom, and then I've got the other flower that's not the bells, but, is like little circles. Over. That was not descriptive.
Okay. Do I have an incomplete data set that I just have to extrapolate from?
I'm happy to do crazy scientist mode, you know? Over.
Yeah, see what sticks. Over.
Nothing so far, but I think we do need to use those formulas, because I don't think we're going to be making it any progress with me just sticking vials in and trying it. Over.
Try combining, what was PO? Over.
PO is Primaziophilexo. Over.
Alright, that's the double daisy. Try combining that with what's OX.
What do you mean by the double daisy? Over.
I have I may not know what a daisy is, but I have a two-headed flower that comes together at the base. Each stem has one leaf, and then the roots come out, and it looks like a conjoined flower. Over.
So it has, hey, my alter ego, welcome back. Can I give you a hint but won't give you an answer? Noodle, what do you think? Over.
I mean, you can try.
Go for it, my alter. Go for it. Yeah, I just have an upset looking flower over here with their feet, with the roots like stomping. Over.
Just a one-headed flower?
Yes, over. I can also decombine things. Over. Let's see what happens there.
Oh my goodness. Let's try that.
Yep, I did it. Over. Oh, my altar! I figured it out right as you said it! Over. I didn't know that would create things, which is interesting. Yeah, it did it. Over.
It wasn't me this time.
I just put it in and see what happened at the same time as Alter said it. Over.
Woohoo!
Alright. Okay, so two-headed daisy. What do I need to combine that with? Over.
Oh, shoot, we actually have that now? What's FA?
Thank you, my alter. Really appreciate it. Funghiri Barex. Over.
Try decombining the skirt, the 3-level skirt mushroom. Over.
I got one when I decomposed the what did I just decompose? Oh, the angry daffodil. I got a bunch of mushroom spores. Over.
Like a big ol' heap of them. Over.
Yeah, but they're all connected at the same base. Over.
Perfect. So, we have a two-headed flower now and a multi-mushroom. Yes. Over.
Yep. Over. I'm gonna start messing with this. This is so awesome.
This might sound dumb, but recombine those? Oh wait, hang on, hang the heck on.
I should not recombine these.
Oh my goodness, I may be dumb. What is DL?
You're not dumb. DL is Del Folo Skate? Over.
Okay, so I'm so terribly sorry, but DL is what we need to make, so we've got that. Over.
Wait, okay, so we have it? We're good? Over?
Yeah, I was focused so hard on PO and FA that I didn't notice that what they combined to is what you had.
All good, no worries. We just discovered this new machine. Over.
But what I need you to do is take one of those again. Oh goodness. Did you recombine or did you just grab a new one? Over.
I can take all of the beginning potions provided to me over and over again as many times as I want. Over.
Perfect.
I think.
But did you recombine those two things back into the DL, right? That you started with. Over.
Nope. Over.
Perfect. Decombine PO.
Oh,
the angry flower. The two-headed flower. Over.
The angry flower. Over.
Decombine the double-headed flower. Over.
Done. Over.
Okay, so we should have gotten OX. Can you describe what that is?
We got PL, which is just the letters on the label, and then we also got the angry carrot. Over.
Perfect. Combine PL with where did it go? What's DL?
Oh, he's asking. Oh, right. DL is Del Follow Jai Skate. Over.
Okay.
Can you repeat that, please? Over.
Combine the single angry flower with the PL. Over.
Combining right now. Over. I love that noise. Oh. I got a blue... I got a thing that has like a bunch of scratches on it, it looks like. Over.
Interesting. You should have gotten something called OL.
What does OL look like? Over.
I don't know.
Well, I got a blue thing that's got a bunch of, like, it looks like maybe patches on it or something. Over. I'm gonna separate it again. Over.
Does it look like a potato?
A very rotten potato. Over.
Remember, I don't have colors. All I see is I have something that looks like it's a what does do you have the acronym OL? Over.
I do. Would you like me to tell you what it is? Over.
Please.
Oxyluroborate. Over.
Yeah, that looks to me like a potato with some tubers coming off and some eye holes. Over.
Sure, then yes, I've got OL. Over.
Alright, set it off to the side with OH.
Consider it done. Over.
Alright, so the carrot that we got, the angry carrot.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna need that.
Okay. Okay, what else? Over.
What is PB? Is that the clamshell crab? Over.
I have no idea. PB is paraxyroborate. Over.
Yep. Combine the angry carrot with the clam crab.
Okay, clam crab. Combining as we speak. Over. Oh. It looks like a radioactive turnip. Over.
What is the acronym AL?
AL is... Oh. I don't have an AL. Over.
Aleomigna?
I don't have an AL. Over.
You don't have AL. Oh, sorry, AM. Excuse me.
Oh, okay. I still don't. Maybe there's another book. AM? Over?
Affirmative.
Maybe I didn't see it. I don't have anything that starts with an A in this book. Maybe I should look for a different book. Over.
It's possible that we don't need to worry about it, and we just trust with what we've got. Over.
Okay. Over.
You said it looks like an angry turnip, or a radioactive turnip. Where does it look like the roots form an arm and a leg? Over.
Yes. Over.
Okay, we're gonna operate assuming that we were right. So, what is PO? Over.
PO is Primaxiophilexo.
All right. So, I think you need to decombine the single angry, or do you have the double tulip? Over.
I can decombine to get another double daisy. Is that what you're asking? Over.
Yeah, double daisy. Over.
I have decombined to make one. Over.
And I asked for PO. That was the Primaxiophilexo.
Correct. Over.
Yeah, combine the radioactive turnip with the double daisy. Over.
Double daisy. Done and done. Over. Let's see what happens.
Do you have something that has a letter or is it a can you describe what it looks like to me?
It says PF on it. Over.
Okay.
No
cool.
Chang.
If we did everything right, PF, OH, and OL are everything that you have needs to be combined. All three of those things.
Okay. PH, OL, OH?
PF, OH, OL. Over.
Okay, what's OL again? Over.
You'd have to the radioactive potato or rotten potato, whatever. Oxyluroborate.
Thank you. Yeah, I since it was a picture, I wasn't sure. The other two had letters on them. Over.
Yeah, let's see if we did it right.
Let's see
Over.
what happens. Sounds like it. Hey, we did it! I got the purple crystal I need to make the red crystal. Over.
What?
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's go combine them. I'm going to go make, I guess, the soul stone now, which I hope doesn't need a sacrifice. Over.
But if it does, who do we plan to sacrifice? Someone from chat?
Any volunteers? Sharky. Thanks, Sharky, for the emoji. Oh, I just said, any volunteers? Over. Oh, cutscene. I'm gonna die. I'm a good child. Please don't sacrifice me. I agree, Sharky. Yep. Who called it? I'm gonna die. They got the sacrificial dagger going.
Ah, the soul stone restored.
Oh, I'm not dead.
You've done it. Not but flesh
this is
may
really loud.
hold the stone until presented before the throne.
It's the jester!
Brilliantly, mortal. Now it's time for you to exit the stage. This is all I require now. For tonight, my king. Once I bind you, I will end our curse. Unfortunately for that, my caged friend. Well, I am in need of your soul.
Oh, he's so creepy.
The moon is almost at her highest position. The hour draws near. Tick tock, tick tock.
He's actually a lot less creepy than what he was before, being less animated. So I was right. I think I'm gonna get sacrificed. Buddy, are you there? Over? I'm a little bird in a cage. Noodle, this is, Stoner. Can you, hear me? Over. He might still be in a cutscene. Well, I guess we'll just wait.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me, Noodle? Over.
I can't.
Yeah, yeah. Are you the killer, Noodle? Are you the sus one? Over.
Whatever could you possibly mean? No, so the blade, it started out as a handle the first time it showed up. Then it started rebuilding when we went into the room where we finished last week. And it just finished rebuilding.
Yep.
And then it like shattered again. And some lady came out of it. And she's like, you fixed the blade. And now I'm
queen.
here.
It's the queen.
And so is he. I don't know
It's
who
the
he
jester.
is. Maybe it's the
tell him.
marionette.
Yep.
And then she said, "Here, come this way. Go through this passage. It was created by my father, the king, for his secret rendezvous." Ooh, scandalous.
Oh, it's the daughter.
And
who's
then
really
she
sick.
said, "Go, and I'll stand by you when the time comes." Or.
Alright, well, fun fact, it was the marionette. It's a lot less scary that it's now properly animated into like a gesture, because it's definitely a court gesture. The king is apparently cursed, which is what brings this entire castle around. It makes everything cursed. So, yeah, and the gesture is gonna kill me. Because that's the way to end the curse, because the moon has to be up at its highest peak or whatever for time-wise. Over.
Well, that sucks. I was hoping we'd sacrifice Charky, good kid as she is. It don't matter.
That's a rough one, buddy. That's rough, buddy. I thought that's what you were gonna say, but you know, it is what it is. Over.
I kid. Oh, hey. I think I see you.
Do you see me? Do you see me? Where are you? Over.
Okay, you see the door to the room?
I can sort of see it, but the door is kind of in my way. Over.
9 o'clock.
That does not help me. What do you mean by 9 o'clock? Over.
When you're facing the door. 9 o'clock's your left.
I don't see you. Are you in the other cage? Over.
No, there's a window beneath the cage. Over.
Oh! I think I can somewhat see you. I'll wave. Oh, yeah, now I can see you. Yeah, I can see you jumping. Over. Hi.
I am tactically crouching.
Hi, buddy. You're gonna come save me? Over. He's gonna run
I
away.
gotta go that way.
I knew it. He's gonna run away. You're running away and leaving me like last time, aren't you? Oh! The cage is lowering. Over.
I may have just sealed your doom.
What does that mean? Over?
I don't know if you can hear the clock ticking.
Oh, Lord. I can! I'm gonna run! Over! I pushed a button. I don't know what it did, but it moved something. Over. Oh, it's moving the knights. Alright, I can move the knights in the area here. Where should they be moved to? Over.
The lever is broken.
Okay, so there are knights that I can push a button and move, in different directions. Over.
Okay.
Do you have something over there that, helps me describe where it needs to be? Over.
I have 4 knights. Each of which has a lever and an arrow in front of it. One of which is broken.
Okay.
So I can't change the direction of the arrow. But the other guys, if I pull the lever, it switches which direction the arrow is pointing. Over.
Okay, can you pull one of those levers so I can see it in action? Over.
I am pulling what might be the leftmost one. Over. Or is the third, or it's the first or third from the left. Over.
Did you pull it? Over.
I did. The arrow's now pointing to the left.
Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, I think you control counterclockwise or clockwise rotation. Over.
Okay, I'm gonna pull that same lever again.
Oh, we solved it without solving it. Haha!
It's almost time. Yes, it's all. You will not stop me from lifting this curse.
You will not touch them, worm.
Nice.
Are you seeing this?
Shatter.
Yeah, can you see it? Over.
Yeah.
You must find a way in. He cannot be allowed to end my father's curse, for we would all cease to exist.
Oh.
So, it was you who took these towers all these years.
Boss fight! A way in where? Do you know, Noodle? Over.
The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. The hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. The knights at both ends do not wield the hammer.
Awesome. I have the knights in front of me, and I can swap out their weapons. Accidentally solved it, lol. Yeah, my altar we did. So I also have, scrolls at the top, too. Do you want me to tell you those? Over.
Sure.
The dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side. The knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields the sword. The deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side. Over.
Repeat.
The deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side.
No, repeat all.
Oh. The dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side. The knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields the sword. The deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right side. I don't want to look around. Oh, Lord. What? Are you moving things behind the king? Over. He is. Alright, the knight is closest to the knight closest to the king's left hand wields the sword. Noodle, could you please repeat the things you have? Over.
The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left side.
The boar. You have the boar, don't you? Over.
I do. I think we need to figure out where to place these and then go from there. Over.
The king is facing towards the gesture and the princess. Where is the boar facing? Over. Stone, don't say it was an accident. Do what I do. It was
The
calculated.
what?
Oh well. Is the boar facing towards you? Over.
The boar faces towards me.
Okay.
It,
Which is opposite of the king.
it faces to your left. Over.
Your evil
That is not
stops
correct.
today,
I don't know what he means by that. We're almost out of time. Could you please repeat the riddle for me? Over.
The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side.
Okay, which is the opposite of the
The
king. so it's
hammer-wielding
here.
phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side.
Right, correct.
The knights at both ends do not wield the hammer.
Okay. My side's complete. How can I help with yours? Over.
So you're, oh, do I?
We'll break your barrier.
I won't let you.
Noodle? How can I help, Noodle? Over. Noodle?
I'm either gonna get it here. I hope.
Okay.
Where is the deer? Over.
The deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side. Over. The axe-wielding knight is on his right side. Over. Yeah, which is
Is
how
on
I
the
have.
deer's right side.
Yes, over.
Who wields the axe? Over.
From the king's position where he's facing towards the princess, all the way to the left. Over.
And who wields that? Was that the boar?
No. The deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side. Over.
Okay, it doesn't specify.
Yeah.
The hammer-wielding phoenix.
Destroying the devil. I think I'm bound to it.
The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his. I...
This is pretty good graphics for this game.
I think you might be wrong on your side. Switch these weapons over.
Which weapons over?
The mace and the sword, if possible.
But the sword, the knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields the sword. Oh, whoops, wields the sword. 1 second, over. Left hand versus right. Gosh darn it. Good job, Noodle. Alright. This should be right then. Nope. Okay, so the knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields the sword, which is where I have the sword now. Where is the deer? Over.
The deer is somewhere to the hammer wielding phoenix. Oh. Sounds like we did.
No, we're not. We're not dead yet. Please continue talking. Over.
The boar has the mace wielding knight somewhere to his left.
Somewhere to his left. And you said the boar's left is the opposite of the king's, right? Over.
The boar's left is the same as the king's. Means that the mace can't be at the right end. Over.
I swapped the mace and the axe. Over.
So who wields the axe? Over.
The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side, which is placed over here. What about the mallet again? Over.
The hammer-wielding phoenix stared somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left.
No.
So I don't see where those animals are. What I the gesture almost has the princess. Over. Yeah. All right, we can do this. All right. All right, Noodle. So I don't know where the animals are. But I have all of the weapons and the knights. So is the boar facing the same direction as the king?
Yeah, so the animals are the knights. This is a double puzzle of trying to give them both a weapon and an animal.
Yes.
So some of the weapons dictate who has what thing. So like the hammer wielding phoenix. So whoever has the hammer is the phoenix.
Right. So that's what I was trying to say. I don't know where the animals. Oh, okay. As soon as I get that gem, we're gonna have to do the one night puzzle that we never solved but accidentally got. As soon as I take the gem, we're gonna have to do that night puzzle that I never solved that we accidentally got. Over. I can't believe we have to watch the cutscene again, too. Can we skip it? Oh, we can skip. Alright. Alright, we got this, Noodle. I believe. I mean, I guess I could say it's still an accident, right?
Ah, the soul stone restored. You've
I
done
sent it to Noodle. Hopefully he sees that he can
Not
skip too.
But flesh may hold the stone.
I'll tell him over
until
Discord.
presented before the throne.
You can skip the cutscene.
Played your part brilliantly, mortal. Now it's time for you to exit the stage. This is all.
Alright, cool.
Bless.
Oh no. I have to click back on the game. There we go. Yeah, right? Alright. So, however you lowered me before, that'd be awesome. Over.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make sure that we do this properly. So it looks like the way that I am. So what was it? The king. Are you in the same room as the king puzzle? Over.
Yes, I'm where the king is. Over.
Okay, so one side of this room allows us to do something with the right-hand knights. The one side allows us to deal with the left hand of the king knights. And you have to, I guess, get them to all face forward? Over?
I don't know. We solved it last time. And I just hit the button. So, yeah, over.
Well, then we're gonna go with the same level of who knows what the hell we're doing.
I would assume that's correct, because 2 of the knights are rotated. Over. Could you hit one of the levers, please? Over.
I have hit a lever.
Okay, I don't know what that did. Could you hit another lever, please? Over. Almost.
Knight, are you trying to rotate? Over.
I rotate all of them at once. Over.
Okay, so that answers everything. Hang on. I understand now. The second knight from the left always rotates. The arrow I have is to the right. Over.
Okay, sorry. Which side are you talking about? In accordance with the king's sides? Over.
I believe the king. If the king is facing that door, with the high ground on the left and then the low starry area on the right.
Yep.
I am talking about the right side.
And then which knight? Is it closest to the door or closest to the king? Over.
Closest to the king. The king's right-hand man does not move. I cannot change his rotation. Over.
Okay, can you change the one on the king's left-hand side? Over.
Yes. It is changed.
Oh. Oh, you changed the other one. Can you change the other one that's also on the left? Over.
You got it.
Alright, now they're all out of sync. Awesome. Alright, so let's see. Those 2 are in line with one another. Can you hit the other knight again? Over.
Which one?
The first one you hit. Over.
The first one on the left or the right?
On the left. Over. Do you think they all need to be facing towards the door? Over. Or towards the center of the aisle? Over.
I don't know. Did you not see them when you were... Which direction they ended up facing before? Were they facing the king or were they facing the door?
I have no idea. Over.
Let's start with facing the door. Over.
Okay, I need you to hit the switch twice, but we need to coordinate with my button pushing on the left-hand side, the knight closest to the door. Over.
The knight closest to the door?
Yes. Closest to the door on the left-hand side, over.
I think I did it. Over.
Can you hit it again? Over.
It is done.
Well, we guessed right again. I'm gonna just say that is what it is, you know? We're gonna just move on. I did not see what it was for completion.
You will not. So, it was you.
Alright, fun fact, I still don't know how we solved the last puzzle. I'm gonna collect all of the weapons, and then let's start by trying to place the animals, okay? Over.
Sounds good.
Alright. The dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side. Over.
Hold. Say that again.
The dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side.
You haven't changed your heights.
Okay, the dragon is on the king's left.
Okay. Okay, the knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields the sword. So I'm gonna place the sword, okay? Over.
Heard that.
The deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side. So I'm gonna go with your other riddles first for how you need to place the animals. Over.
So the axe or the deer is not at either end,
Yep. Correct. Over.
and what's to its right hand side?
I am not the same rogue you knew in life. But
The axe-wielding knight. Over. Noodle, do you want to say your stuff out loud, or will that help you? Over.
I think I have my things. So from left to right, I have the boar, then the phoenix, then the deer, then the dragon.
Okay, can you give me the riddles on your side then? So where I need to place my other stuff? Over.
So I have the boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. Over.
Okay, and the boar in relation to the king's left hand, where is it from numbering 1 to 4 on the starting on the left? Over.
The deer is on the far, or the boar is on the far right. Over.
Okay, so the boar is 4. Okay, and that was what? Repeat the puzzle again? Over.
The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side.
Okay.
So either the phoenix here
I don't-
has, or the hammer-wielding phoenix.
It's 3 or 1.
So this one, number 3 is the hammer. Over.
Okay, I see you jumping.
Today, fiend.
Okay, then I have the rest. Over.
You think I'm evil?
I don't have the rest. So you jumped over where the hammer needs to go, right? Over.
The hammer-wielding phoenix, yeah.
Can you jump over that again? Over.
It's in the right side, the right spot.
Well, I'm gonna have to place the axe there.
Switch.
Alright.
Did you switch
Thanks,
where the mace
Sharky.
was? Over.
I did. Over.
Yeah, I was about to say because I have that the mace has to be at the left. Over.
Soul stone must receive a soul. Sacrifice one and I will save the other.
Oh my god, no, not again!
Now choose quickly. You will soon break my barrier.
Not again!
So, what you want to do?
Not again! Over! Can we sacrifice the princess? Over?
No.
Up to you, Noodle. Up to you, over. No!
They are sacrificed as a bitter redemption. Father,
Noodle, no!
you never seek this crown again.
Did we win? I don't think we did. There had to have been another option. Right, guys?
There's gotta be a better way.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can.
Yeah, there has to be another way. Oh my goodness.
I will haunt you from beyond. Woo! Oh, hey, that's the bridge again.
Yeah, that death trap.
Yeah, I killed you a lot there.
You did?
I mean, I nailed it first try.
Oh man, well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Really appreciate it. If you liked what you saw, please hit that follow button. I'm going to be playing through BioShock Infinite. That's the next game in the series. I did have a couple audio issues before, but I've got a new headset, so I'm hoping to replay starting at the beginning tomorrow. And that's Tuesday, Thursday, and then on Saturday, it's a friend fun time, but not with Noodle this time. It's going to be Cuphead with Green Eggs and Sam. We're going to continue on through our playthrough.
Yeah, I think I've had my fill for a week or two.
Yeah. Thank you again, Noodle, for being here and for playing for almost all of last week too, together with me.
Yeah, it's all good. I've been stuck at home. I'm not allowed to go into the office until January 11th. So, yeah.
Dang.
Spent some time with family over Christmas, and one of their coworkers tested positive day after, and so I've been forced to stay home since.
I remain
Cursed, as is my bidding.
Oh.
you.
There's more.
How?
It's the king.
Why now?
My dear friend.
No, it's not the
you
king.
never ceased to
Is it?
enter
It said it was the
pain.
king.
You've
Oh, it
played
did?
the part
Okay.
of Stuart long enough.
I am the
It is
king.
high time for royal commands to
Let's ask him
resound
why.
in these halls once again.
Oh, yes, my liege. But commands, who would you command when I, your last remaining inferior, is punished?
Whoa, hey there.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
I
no.
suppose you've always been a good servant, haven't you?
Was the
Oh,
option to kill the
yes,
crystal?
Yes, your majesty.
No.
Then let us
Okay.
now discuss the path to your redemption.
What?
Seems like there's gonna be another game. That's what I got. And it seems like the king's evil.
I don't understand.
He can't hear me.
But, you know.
Yeah, I think the king's evil.
I
I'm
think
gonna
so.
send. Yeah, I agree, Sharky. I agree. Yeah, but at least you're good. You got that negative, so that's good, right?
Yes, I do have to get another test before I'm allowed back. Obviously, it has to be negative, and it can't be a rapid test. Or they asked that it not be. So I'll probably get that on Friday, or at least try to. And then I can leave my apartment again.
Yay!
But yeah, this has been fun. I certainly got frustrated here and there. I especially got frustrated because the game was buggy. Thank you, Frigid, for backing me up. That I think that in the thought that the game was bugged there. It's such a frustrating bit.
Yeah, that was very frustrating because I had no idea. I'm like, I feel like it should be working. I'm like, you didn't have sound or anything. So yeah, thanks again, Frigid, and thanks again for following too. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. All right.
All right, but that's it. We're
Take care,
over
my
time.
friends.
Oh, sorry, Noodle, go.
Take care, my friends. I will see you next time on the chat side.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks again.